NaturallyKenya here and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to take you guys inside my favorite tourist attraction in Rome, and that is obviously the Pantheon, which is right behind me. To be honest, I was more impressed by the Pantheon than the Colosseum on my first trip to Rome. Don't ask me why, I just thought it was so much larger than I expected. I didn't expect to turn the corner and there was this huge structure just sitting here for 2,000 years. But basically from people's photos of the Colosseum, I could kind of gauge the size of the structure, but with the Pantheon, I had no idea. If you have ever seen the Pantheon before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is much larger than I anticipated. With the sudden onset of the pandemic, it did make me kind of start to evaluate, you know, all of these wonderful attractions we have in the city and how I kind of took them for granted, considering that the Pantheon has been closed for a very long time. I don't know, months because of the pandemic. I am finally able to go inside, so I wanted to take you guys with me. I'm not a historian, I am an engineer though, and I really like to share a few fun facts with you guys on exactly what the structure is all about. So, fun fact number one, the current Pantheon is the third incarnation of the structure, and the first two actually burned down. So what you're seeing is not the original Pantheon at all. It was a former Roman temple, and now it is a Catholic church as of today. It was completed about 126 AD. So do you know what that means? It makes the structure 1,894 years old and still standing, still going strong. Okay, so the Pantheon's dome is actually the largest unreinforced concrete structure in the world still today, even though it is almost 2,000 years old. The materials in the dome actually vary, and the thickness decreases as you get higher to the oculus. The dome actually has a diameter of about 44 meters, which is the same as the height of the building slash the oculus, which means you can fit a perfect sphere inside of the Pantheon. There are also 16 granite columns behind me here, and they all weigh 60 tons each. The columns are about 12 meters tall and have a diameter of 1.5 meters each. So in feet, that's about 40 feet tall and 5 feet in diameter. To be honest, the logistics of getting the columns here is actually pretty amazing, considering they were first floated down the Nile River in Egypt to the port of Ostia, which is about 25 kilometers from Rome city center, or about 15 miles. After they arrived in Ostia, they were actually put on barges again and transported all the way up the Tiber River to Rome. They actually had to be dragged about 700 meters or more, so almost half a mile to the construction site, which is what you see behind me. So yes, the central opening, or the oculus, remains open and it was never covered. That means it does rain inside of the Pantheon, and the water falls through the ceiling onto the floor and into the drainage system. So I'm gonna put a few close-ups for you guys there. The floor is actually inclined about 30 centimeters or 12 inches so that all the water runs off straight into the drain. So that's all of the fun facts I have for you guys. And now let's go inside. So guys, I just came out of the Pantheon and all I can say is wow. Like, I really missed going inside. I didn't realize it until obviously, you know, the pandemic happened and, you know, things were closed. But wow, I got goosebumps when I walked inside. It's just amazing, like really breathtaking. Like, wow. Wow, that's what I was missing for all those months. There was no line. Obviously, I walked straight in. I did the temperature checks that I showed you guys, and that was it. And then I was inside with about maybe 15 or 20 people. But today is not really a busy day. And I hope you guys were able to get a glimpse inside to see the Pantheon and just remember how beautiful exactly Rome is. So if you haven't already, make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And I will see you guys in the next Follow Me video. Ciao, y'all.